Hello and welcome back to Impact Daily Devotional. Our conversation continues on the subject of time. Today, reading out of Ecclesiastes chapter 3. And it says, "To everything there is a season and a time for every matter or purpose under heaven, a time to be born and a time to die, a time to plant and a time to pluck up what is planted, a time to kill and a time to heal, a time to break down and a time to build up, a time to weep and a time to laugh, a time to mourn and a time to dance, a time to cast away stones and a time to gather stones together, a time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing, a time to get and a time to lose, a time to keep and a time to cast away, a time to rend and a time to sow, a time to keep silent and a time to speak, a time to love and a time to hate, a time for war and a time for peace. What profit remains for the worker for his toil? I have seen the painful labor and exertion and miserable business which God has given to the sons of men, with which to exercise and busy themselves. He has made everything beautiful in its time."
So the question is, do you know what time it is? Do you know what time it is for you? Those verses tell us that there's just a time for everything, and all of those things that we read about actually have a purpose. They have a purpose: to laugh, to dance, to mourn, to time for peace, a time for war, and all these things have a purpose. And so the question is, do you know what time it is? God, of course, is the only one who can really fully answer that for us. But verse 11 wraps it up and it says, "He has made everything beautiful in its own time." So when things are in the right timing, they have a beauty. They bring a beauty to our lives. And so question is, what time is it? And God's the answer for it.
And it says he made everything beautiful in its time. So things that are beautiful have a tendency and the ability to bring joy, a sense of satisfaction and fulfillment to our lives. But I think for a lot of us, it's just being and accepting God's timing for those different situations in our lives, just being able to rest in God's timing. And he said it's beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah, so he's the source and make things beautiful in his time. So let's be encouraged to ask the Lord in our prayer time, what time is it? All right, so remember, with God, it's about relationship and not religion. We look forward to connecting with you more on tomorrow. Bye for now.
Bye.